welcome to come here. So all we just asked for is that you actually try to treat us with the same respect that we actually give to you guys.
Hell yeah.
Yep, we're trying to have fun here, and yeah, it's going back to the stuff from the 80s and 90s. A lot of that is going away, sadly. The childhood is slowly, like, it's disappearing, not just from the hobby that we love, but it's like, it's actual, like, we're losing physical media. We're actually losing the stuff that we're
Yeah,
trying
thanks a lot,
to
Klaus
preserve.
Schwab. Yes. Hey, you
I know.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, we're losing stuff to preserve, or like, you can probably find something, but if it's not, preserved in historical value, or someone can actually scan something in that could have been shown one time or maybe a few times, it's going away. So I appreciate these people who are dedicated to that hobby, to trying to find all this stuff, but it's slowly going away. Like, everything's going away. It's sad. It's depressing.
Yeah,
Like, the stuff
exactly.
that I
Because
grew up with is shut
It-
down,
it's
and
basically, it's basically like what happened to the Old West.
mm-hmm. Anybody else want to talk? Yep, we can hear you. I can hear you.
yeah, we can still
We can
hear
hear
you,
you
dude.
just fine.
Oh, I guess.
They want
Yeah.
villains. They
Yeah. Also, another thing, I want to share a quote from J.R. Tolkien, who said it best. Evil cannot create; it can only corrupt and destroy what good forces have made.
Tolkien was basically on his A game with that one.
Yes.
In fact, we're actually seeing it happen time and time again.
History has a funny way of repeating itself, and it's. I can't believe I'm not to get what's happening IRL, but I can't believe right now we're experiencing probably what our grandparents experienced or what our great grandparents. It's ironic that it found a way to repeat itself. We're all about censorship. You want everything. The world is crazy. The world it once was, but
because we're actually just stuck in a time frame where constantly we're just dealing with freaking censorious Puritans. And have we not learned anything from the Salem witch hunts?
I don't think we have, unfortunately.
That's why I hold on to this quote so dearly from one of my favorite movies. I see now the circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant. It is what you do with the gift of life that it determines who you are. We are missing that quote so often. People are forgetting about that. Like,
say, what was that from anyway?
oh, really? I thought somebody would know, but it's from the English dub of the first Pokemon movie, Mewtwo Return. That's the ending line from Mewtwo.
Oh,
the Tears of Life is playing in the background.
Yeah, or sort of like freaking, the Tears in the Rain quote from Blade Runner.
I see.
I love that part from
Blade
Runner, man. It basically made me well up a bit. I mean, Rutger Hauer as Roy Batty, he literally stole the show.
He did.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it means to live in fear. I've seen things that you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion. I watched sea beams glitter in the dark near the Tassar Gate. All those moments will be lost in time like tears and rain. Time to die. That is such a powerful quote, man. That's a great movie.
Also,
Yeah,
it turns out that
you can't really say the same for Blade Runner 2049.
I still like it. It was my first Blade Runner movie. I still like it, but to each their own.
I know. I mean, just
as long as you don't go total Razor Fist on it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's too much close to like come on, Fist. Like you could still say that I like parts of it, but I will still prefer the original. You could have easily said that. Instead, you got to make a big showcase.
Yeah.
Matt and I, we do disagree a lot of times, but as long as Matt respects my opinion, he respects mine, we get along very well.
I mean, I can understand that. I mean,
Matt is a satirical asshole. He wants to be a satirical asshole, but I know how he likes to act, and I'm like, that's Matty for you. That's Matt.
Yeah, that's his thing.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about talking. You two are talking and respecting each other, even though sometimes you curse each other off, right?
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
That's sure.
That's basically what banter is all about, dude.
Yes, and that's why some people don't understand. They are indoctrinated in schools to just say the right things, don't say certain words, and if you control the language, you control the speech. You control what other people say.
Oh, that's true.
I truly believe that World War I ended, World War II ended, and the communist won. And the communists won because everybody tried to be polite to them. All the history said
even though
yes,
Patton should have went even harder on them.
Yes, because after World War, everybody was like, okay, they are done, and communists are never done. Communists will never back down because all they crave is power. So therefore, by trying to be polite, bastards. Oh, sorry, I don't know if I can say that word here.
Yeah, besides, I'm not even freaking monetized there, Bob. So.
Yeah, don't worry about it, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
the way I see it,
also,
politeness and respect are two different things.
Yeah, in fact, to quote George Carlin, political correctness is basically fascism disguised as manners.
Yep.
And not even a good disguise at that.
Because we're actually stuck in a totalitarian society.
You know what?
Why else
Everybody here can rebel.
Yeah, we're basically in a Ray Bradburian society.
Oh, that's also
Fahrenheit 451.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I've actually listened to that book twice on Audible.
You know what non-binary means to me? Means I won't buy it if it is something like that. Non-binary.
Oh, non-binary.
Yep.
Yeah,
I identify as non-binary.
I vote every day with my wallet.
Exactly. That's what you should do. Anytime you actually find something that's interesting, you should at least, try to invest money to show appreciation for those that actually put their time, their effort, and their abilities into said works.
Exactly. So now, I saw you guys talking about this. Right now, I'm blasting you in four different social medias, whatever. And just for instance, you guys see this? Can you
Yeah, looks interesting.
Yeah, this is the dragon I'm building. Okay.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
It kind of looks like a rotisserie chicken now, but it's a dragon.
Oh,
it's just not done.
Looks like something out of Mobius's art book, dude.
Yeah, I'm saying that the makers of this didn't invest money in gay parades. The makers of this didn't said "Happy Holidays" in when it was Christmas. You know?
Yeah. You see, this
get
is
it,
why
I
I
get it.
say screw political correctness. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
against that shit.
Yeah,
So-
I like.
Uh,
Continue.
I think it was just let me show the brand here of these guys so I can give them a shout out. I'm not endorsed by them. It's just they're good. They are U-Gears.
Ooh.
Okay?
Wow.
And this is fun. This is actually a fun product. And I think all we can do better is just say, look at this guy. These guys are cool. And the other guys, they are retarded.
Yeah,
I mean, that's why I like Ward and Joe and several of the comic book people that follow me. They're wanting to sell their products to you. They know their core audience. They work within the industry. They're
also, I will
That-
give a
that's how you sell
special
your
shout out to freaking. Hold on just a second while I grab the comic here. While I make sure.
Oh, this
that
is
my
good.
file-
Like everybody
my file
say
actually
one
doesn't
brand.
fall over.
Yep.
Also, a special shout out to, of course, Dave Tomasi and Kikus for making Rogue the American Dream.
Oh, cool.
dude.
damn. I remember seeing that. I was like, damn.
Wait, can you enlarge the screen of him while he shows the thing?
Well, hold on.
You know?
Hold on. There we go.
Oh, cool. Cool artwork.
Damn. Oh,
Yeah.
It's
In
great.
fact, this is actually kind of like 70s. It kind of got like a 90s esque type style because I like to show these types of things off to you guys. And also, just a little reminder: we're not made for kids like little Timmy and little Susie. Okay?
Yep.
Nope, we're not.
18 plus.
Exactly. And also, to anyone who's actually offended by some of the things that we say,
It's.
all we gotta
I
say is
always say this: know your limit. If you know your limit, you'll have a blast. But if you
and if we
that's
go
the
and
big
offend
thing.
you,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that's a you problem. So F your
Yeah,
feelings.
that's what you
Uh-huh.
put. I definitely have
Yep, true.
that I don't want
Facts
to
don't
cross,
care
but,
about your feelings.
but it's like, well, I got into it, so it's like, well, might as well go down the rabbit hole. And then some of them, I'm like, nope, that's not for me. So I know my limits.
Yeah, by the way, Angry Hobby, I noticed some gunpla in the background.
Ooh,
Oh,
pretty
yeah. I still gotta build that one.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Besides, hey, at least you're
Just
actually
a
doing
second.
something, and trying to actually prove your worth.
Right now I'm doing a paint booth, so I'm not doing Gunpla. Also, Christmas. is
Oh,
become
the
crazy.
Grandpappy Gundam, baby.
Yeah. Axar 78, the granddaddy.
78. Yep, is the granddaddy.
Oh yeah,
That's why I call
definitely.
it Grandpappy.
But this one
Grandpappy
scares me.
Gundam.
This one scares me
wow.
because it has clear parts. And I know I'm gonna scratch them.
Oh boy.
But the only
Oh,
problem
yeah.
is you might
I
lose
know
them
that.
when you're
I
actually
know
freaking.
that feeling, bro.
I got a Zaku and a Dreadnought Gundam waiting to be painted.
Oh, Zaku's. I love the Zaku's.
Yeah, Zaku's are cool.
They're
Yeah,
bad.
everyone loves Zaku's, man.
Well, I did finish watching not too long ago the. Oh my god, the new Gundam show that was a joint production with Sunrise and the.
Oh
and a Canadian studio.
yeah, what was
Yeah,
the
that was,
name? It
hold
was
on a
only like
second.
6 episodes though.
Requiem for Vengeance?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yes, there we go. And I did like it for the most part. I'm like, you know what? I can deal with this. I liked it.
It is yeah, it was alright. I mean,
Yeah, right. It wasn't a
it's-
masterpiece, but it was.
it's got some good moments. I mean, the mobile suit combat is right on point.
And
Not
I
to
like
mention,
the fact that it was a
we-
thriller.
we-
I like the fact it was like a thriller for the most part. I felt like this is good. This is good. They want to make like Gundam Dunkirk, go for it. But now that I just mentioned Dunkirk, what is an actual season gonna be like if they went like with a Gundam Dunkirk style of storytelling from either side? That would be kind of badass, actually.
yeah, that's kind of a thinker there.
But the biggest
So,
star was the Zaku, though. In that show, the biggest
Mhm.
star was the Zaku.
Yeah, the Zaku's are great. I like seeing the White Devil being the White Devil. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that was pretty sweet.
Oh
I like
yeah.
the way they
Also,
did it
here's a
scary.
little something I've been working on here, guys.
Oh, yeah.
I've actually been doing this in my spare time here, so I just wanted to actually let you guys get a glimpse of what's actually been going on here.
Ooh, Chronicles of Carnage. What do we got?
Yeah, it's actually my Battle Royale Isekai light novel that I'm working on.
Okay, there we go.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, and also I had to freaking, you know,
But the content warning right there. That's how you know it's like, ooh, here we go.
yep.
Wait,
Because
was
I
it
want to
the
give fair warning
Isekai
to
truck?
those. So yeah, so my protagonist is actually a hot Japanese boy by the name of Kazuki, and he's actually got like this really sadistic like serial killer esque alter ego called Bloody Billy. And anytime he becomes Bloody Billy, you can actually tell because of two factors: his hair will turn blood red, and then he'll start speaking with a very icy Irish accent.
Oh, those Irish.
So
Oh, I
basically,
said, don't you know?
Basically, Father Alexander Anderson.
Yeah.
Father Alexander. I remember that.
Yeah, in fact, it turns out that Bloody Billy was actually believed to be the spirit of an Irish serial killer. So I kind of actually had that idea bounce around in my head.
Maybe Jack the Ripper was Irish.
Maybe. I'm
Maybe.
not 100%, but
You'll
Yeah.
never know.
yeah. And also, I did reference Lord of the Flies as well, and I'm also using a character from the Lord of the Flies, which is actually Piggy, because he's
Mhm.
actually going to serve as like the moral compass for Kazuki.
Interesting.
Yeah. I just wanted to give you guys like a little glimpse of like what's been going on with my writing style as of late.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm glad you actually guys really like that too.
I like it so far. So keep it up.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm trying every which way I can to actually try to get like some. It's like my creativity is kind of like all over the place. So I've been trying to do some writing as of late. Plus, I've also been doing some fan fiction writing. Because when you're a writer, you actually have to try to express yourself through the styles of writing that you do.
That's true. Actually, that's kind of true.
Yeah, and I've actually had people tell me that they were actually inspired through my fan fiction writings because I try to take time out of like my busy schedule just to actually do this kind of stuff. The same thing with me doing all the YouTube videos and live streams.
Yeah, speaking of fan fiction, I've thought of a good idea for a fan fiction that involves Ko Rocky from 0083 get hooking up with Christina McKenzie from 0080.
That's
Ooh.
interesting.
Interesting.
I mean, certainly better than Ko ending up with Nina.
From The Witch of Mercury?
No, from 0083.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm talking Nina Purpleton from 0083.
Oh. Yeah. Like I said, it's. I mean, I know that some people weren't actually fans of Fully Cooley, but still.
Fully Cooley's all right.
I mean, I liked it for the most part.
But
I
it's
did like
such a
the
shame
ending,
that
though.
companies like freaking what I want to say there, like Studio Gainax had to go bankrupt. Also, guys, if
Sadly,
you actually haven't noticed,
Oh yeah, yes, that's right. He's got his tattoo.
Asuka.
He's got two of them now. He's got Revi
yep,
and
I
Asuka.
got Asuka, and let's not forget
The
my
wife
wife here. My
Oh,
wife,
yeah.
Revi.
Revi. And the fact they're
Oh,
both
yeah.
color, it did shock me at first, but like, damn, those are some really good tattoos. So yeah, I'm trying to get a Berserk tattoo on my other arm now. It's going with the brand of sacrifice. So
Eh,
That's just the
I tell you, but then I'd have to kill you there.
Nah, dude. No, dude. No. But anyway,
That is literally the dumbest bullshit I've ever heard. And
What? What?
again, that's basically why I hate G-Witch, because goddamn, that was just bad writing. 101.
The problem is that I have with G-Witch is that the moment I saw who was writing it, was the writer from the first series of Code Geass. That's how I knew that, this is not going to be the best writing. Maybe the benefit of the doubt, maybe he learned a few things, maybe improved, but clearly did not, along with whoever was directing, because I was like, I'm going to get past the first 2 episodes. That's when I said, nope, I'm not going to spend my time on G-Witch. I just don't care about it. So I'll just move on.
watched G-Witch. I watched the whole thing, and I'm just like, God damn, what the
Well, man, if it makes
guys
any better, you watch G-Witch for my suffering. I play Kill the Justice League for your suffering.
yeah, sort of like how freaking how do I want to say this? Freaking sort of like how Joker actually sacrificed watching Miss Andy watching freaking High Guardian cringe.
You poor man. You poor man.
Well, let me defend myself for a bit. I kept saying, like, after it didn't come out the first time, I'm like, when is this coming out? You have to show it eventually. And the more that it kept coming out, I'm like, I want to do a drinking game. This would be fun to do. Like, just to see what they put in, if they're going to blame anybody or reference, who in the show. After a while, anime's like, all right, if you really want to do it, here's the drinking game. I was like, yes. That made the show a bit more tolerable to get through. But at the same time, it's like, okay, I got to pace myself with this, because I was like, I wasn't even 10 episodes. No, not 10 episodes. Maybe 10 to 15 minutes in. I'm like, well, I did this to myself. No, I was drinking like White Claw. So I was like, okay, I can handle this. But I was like, oh, this is going to be torture.
Yeah,
know-
and also since you actually took one for the team by actually freaking watching a High Guardian Spice, I had to freaking slack through watching all 8 episodes of Santa Inc.
Oh, Santa Inc.
You poor man.
Hey, if freaking Joker had to take one for the team, I took one for the team.
Why do we do
That's
this to
true.
ourselves? Me too, with
Well,
Witch of Mercury. I saw it so I can tell people not to see it. And
Yeah.
after the first season, I was suffering. Why do we do this to ourselves?
Because we're masochists, dude.
Massachusetts, it is selling.
We're sadomasochists.
Also, it is Gundam. Most of us will try it out for the first time, but like, all right, it's a brand new Gundam. Like, obviously, of course, a lot of people will be there. Considering it's been a while since the last one, and we're still waiting for the Hathaway movies to be finished, and then so it's like it was a new Gundam, so might as well try it out.
You know what
I'd
annoys
rather
me?
watch the other stuff. It'd be even a
For
little better.
instance, everybody here plays Skyrim, right? Everybody here saw Evangelion. Everybody
I've seen
here
it.
saw those things, and they were a big part of our childhood. So
Yep. Mhm.
sometimes you hear, made by the creators of Skyrim. The truth is,
They're no longer
everybody on the team that made Skyrim got fired right after. Everybody on the team that did Evangelions got fired. And only the holder of the IP stayed. And sometimes the holder of the IP is one of the people least connected to the final product. So they always play us when they say, oh, made by the team that did this great thing.
Yeah, so in other words, we really got to look on with very deep suspicion.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Yeah,
already
and
not
also-
liking the character designs, and the main Gundam looks way too much like an Evangelion. Not throwing shade at Evangelion, but still, but this is Gundam.
Yeah. Also, the reason why I got the tattoo of Asuka from Evangelion is because Studio Gainax actually went bankrupt.
And also because you think she's hot.
Yeah, that too. But apparently,
I'm more of a Masato guy myself, dude.
Well, funny enough, I do have both Masato and Asuka and Goddess of Victory Nikki when they were doing the Evangelion event, so I got both of them.
Also,
This
another
is something
thing,
that I
guys-
cannot talk. I'm married, so I cannot talk. Oh, this one's hot, that one's not.
Yeah, in fact, also
Understandable.
just a little reminder.
Ooh.
What the
All right,
hell scream of
this is
that?
showing off right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, and let's not forget the backstory right there.
I got the one right here that I got like so. Got another one. Right.
Man, I cannot wait for some jagoff on the internet to call us lolicons.
Yeah, wait. Freaking Matt.
Well,
For the
technically
love of
speaking, it
God.
ends of the season with Rem. She starts at 16 but ends at 19, and season 1 starts at 16, season 2 she ends at 19. So could go either way.
Yeah, and also it turns out that
Oh, here's one
Asuka is
I know some
actually
people don't like.
freaking is 14.
So that just goes right up there. I'm trying to find a dress up darling one of these days, so it's don't have any right now at the store, so I'm gonna have to be waiting for a bit.
Look at the lines. Look at this butt.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Can you see the boosters on this one? Oh.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Matt just lost himself. He just lost himself. Go, oh.
Plus, I've also had the light novels of Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Ooh,
Anima?
there you go.
Yeah, Anima.
Yeah, Anima's really good.
Yeah, also, but I've actually got it on freaking Audible though.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Tiffany Grant, aka the voice of Asuka for the English dub.
oh yeah.
Tiffany Grant.
Yeah,
Nice.
Tiffany Grant as Asuka pretty much sold the show for me, dude.
Like, she was great. Like, reprised it a lot of. She practically reprised that role for everything. Original, End of Evangelion, and the rebuild film. So she practically did everything.
Mm-hmm. And she also read the Audible version of Anima.
Oh wow, that's great for her. We'll love to meet her one day. Please tell me she's not dead. Please tell me she's not dead.
I don't.
Hey,
Good for. Ooh, only her. No, well, hold on, 56. She's 56. Still great though. Yeah, 56. I just checked, so she's 56.
she aged a lot better than Amanda Wynn Lee, let me tell you.
Yeah, what to see how to age horribly. Did anybody see Starship Troopers? Love the movie. Doesn't have
remember the
anything to do with the books. The story is completely different. But
I
Starship
still need to
Troopers.
see.
Every
We
woman
just already
aged like
watched
milk.
freaking. We just already watched freaking. What do I want to say there?
Space Kings.
Yeah, Space Kings 1. So I still need to see Space Kings 2.
Oh, we can watch Space King 2. I mean, let me put it up.
Okay, hold on. All right.
Actually,
Yes. But we're just doing
Actually, you know what?
Hold on.
You were saying, Freaky?
I'm gonna like do a reaction of like Space King 2. So I'm gonna leave leave that. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, in fact, I'm gonna go and take a nap. I'll see you guys later. Okay.
Okay,
Have a
see
good
ya.
one, man.
Good night.
Well, it was actually fun actually having you guys here. I mean, I just prefer actually having things to actually just, all this fun stuff that we can get to do,
Okay.
Yeah, anyway, I think we'll call it good here for now. So,
All right.
Yeah.
Close to 2 hours either way. So, all right, let's
Yeah.
start with
Yeah,
what we
we
like
can,
to do.
we can continue this another time.
yeah, definitely.
Yep.
So, like we like to do, Angry, we'll go down in order. So, we'll start with you with your goodbye. Want to say anything really quickly before we sign off?
Me?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how we always do it. So, we'll start with you.
Well, it was nice to chat with you guys because I really think that these days it's been harder and harder to find people that truly can chat. Most people are afraid to say stuff, afraid to offend, afraid to even do stuff. And I really used to love when I was young and I would go to these places and we would play Magic, we would talk smack, we would play Pokemons, we would talk smack again, and talk about comic books and series and stuff. And I think we need to bring that back because it's the spice of life. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me, guys. That's all I can say.
Yeah, of course.
I pretty much agree with Angry on that. It's because we need to bring a lot of that stuff back. But that's why we gatekeep. Got to gatekeep harder. Keep fighting for your hobbies. Don't let anybody tell you that you're too old for this. You're never too old to get into stuff. I've seen people who are in their 50s or 60s getting into gaming, and I think that's really
I just recently got into tabletop gaming, and I'm already having a good time.
Yep.
Even though I keep dying a lot.
Even at my manga store when I was going to get stuff, I see a nice sweet old lady walk in. They were giving her the tour and everything, and it's like, and I think that's sweet of her to get a tour like that. I don't know if that was for her grandchildren or not, but I think that was sweet that she was curious about the stuff that people are into, whether that be arcades or like tabletop. That's wonderful. So never, like the old saying goes, it's never too late to start what you want to do. Just remember that, folks.
And don't let people that never build anything in their life shame you for trying to build something.
All right.
Exactly.
All right,
Also, praise be to Space King.
Praise the Space King. All hail
Yeah,
Space
Praise be the Space King. Yeah, anyway,
Is that it, man? Look at, all right. So now,
all right. So, who else wants to do their final goodbye?
I think we all did. So
All right. Well, actually, Matt hasn't yet. So,
I already did.
Oh.
that was his. That was his.
okay. Well, anyway, guys, I actually really enjoyed doing this. And as always, just remember these 4 things: respect the Western fan service, enjoy your fandoms, embrace your degeneracy as long as it's legal, doesn't hurt anyone else. Anime is freedom. And until next time, guys, I'm Mr. Anime 343. God, anime, mecha, and big titty waifu fucking speed.
I missed that.
That brings me back.
Oh, good old days. The good old days. All right.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
Later.